Hi, Arlene's Pampered Chef group. It's Maureen here, and I'm a little early, but I want to get started on explaining to you the seasoning and the spices that I put on the chicken and all that kind of thing. So I'm going to start. So this is a segment. This is going to be a segment on the Deluxe air fryer, which is only available for a host for when you host a Pampered Chef party. The offer is if you reach $750 in sales for your party, you get 60% off the air fryer, and the Deluxe air fryer's regular price is $300. So that brings it down to $120 that Arlene can purchase it at. The Deluxe air fryer is a must-have for WW people, as well as just for overall health conscious people, as it requires minimal oil and it's all air fried. But the Pampered Chef air fryer not only air fries, it bakes, it roasts, it dehydrates, and it does rotisserie function as well, which is what we're going to do with the chicken today. So I found on YouTube another Pampered Chef rep that was making her rotisserie chicken, and so I borrowed her recipe for the best seasoning to put on a chicken. And that consists of 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 2 teaspoons of smoked paprika. I just use regular paprika because I don't like smoked flavor, taste at all. 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon onion powder, 1/2 teaspoon garlic powder, 1 teaspoon thyme, 1 teaspoon white pepper. I don't have white pepper, so I'm not using that, and 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. So I just whipped that all together in this bowl. And to let you know about a Pampered Chef product, when you buy this particular measuring spoon, these are the adjustable ones. When you get them, you get the set. And the set is, this is the tablespoon and this is the teaspoon. And the bar here goes up and down to adjust to, here you've got as small as 1/8 of a teaspoon, and then you just continue to slide down on the measurements there, if you can see them. So that's what you do. So then you don't need 8 measuring spoons. And same with the tablespoon. It can go all the way from a full 1 tablespoon, and then you can slide it all the way down to 1 teaspoon. Yeah, that's as low as it goes. So that goes to 1 teaspoon. So I really like them because then I'm not taking up a lot of drawer space, right? So that's that. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to baste this chicken. I'll take it off the paper towel because I was just patting it dry after I rinsed it in the sink. So how's everybody doing today out in beautiful British Columbia? Me here, and I'm in Ontario, Toronto. So I'm 3 hours ahead of you guys. So that's why I'm already preparing dinner. Okay, so I've got just a little bit of olive oil here. And I'm just going to, you can't see the chicken. You can't see the chicky. I have to adjust this somehow for you to see it, because I want you to definitely be able to see it. There it is. There's the chicky. So I'm just going to, and hi Susan. Glad you're able to watch my live video here. I think it's supposed to be a beautiful day there in Vancouver today, isn't it? That you're finally getting a little bit of summer. I know you had a beautiful spring. We had a rotten spring. We've froze to death. Like we usually do. We don't get we don't get spring here. We just go right from winter to summer. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take my seasoning mixture and I'm going to shake it on the chicken. And what I have my chicken on is one of the Pampered Chef, keep calling it a placemat, but that's probably not what it is. It comes in a set of 3. So I'm just sprinkling the chicken. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my hands into this. I did wash my hands, so I'm just gonna get my hands into it to make sure that I totally coat. Totally get this chicken covered in this beautiful seasoning. That's my first time trying. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna slide them, I'm gonna press them into the whatever's left of the seasoning on the mat here. I'm gonna turn it over. Turn the chickie over, and of course it's not going to stick because I haven't put oil on them yet. Okay, so now I've got to do an extra step and go and wash my hands because I already got it messed up. And this is my very first time using the rotisserie function, okay? So bear with me. Hopefully everything will go smooth. Okay, so now I'm going to baste the other side of the chicken with a little bit of oil. So you can see there's very little oil needed. I was told also that, I don't know, like normally when I would roast a chicken in the oven, I would stuff it with an onion inside the cavity, but I don't think you can really do that with this because you're putting the skewer through it to put it on the rotisserie. Okay, so I've coated that. I'll put that away. And now I am going to sprinkle some more of the seasoning. When I saw her doing it this way, I thought, oh, there's got to be a better way of getting the seasoning on. But I mean, what can you do? Put it in a bowl. But will the chicken fit in the bowl? That's the end of the seasoning. Now I think I'm going to go ahead and make a mess with my hands again to just make sure this chicken is totally coated in this seasoning. You can see he is pretty well all covered up in the seasoning, so that's good. And now, oh, there's some here that's missing. Try to get some on here. On the underside. Okay, so now what I have to do is, again, wash my hands. Let me just make sure. Yeah, this looks good. Okay, I'm gonna go wash my hands one more time. It's weird weather today in Ontario. It's kind of looking overcast, like it's gonna rain, and then it doesn't rain. Sun comes out. It's really a mixed bag today. Okay. So now what I gotta do is I gotta put this skewer through to pierce it. So I've already, so this Deluxe air fryer, it comes with 2 of these that they call a spit. I'll take that off because it has a nut. So this is just the skewer. So I'm gonna pierce this through the chicken. Look at that, it went right through, no problem. Okay, good, perfect. Now what we gotta do is, so also in this skewer, it's got 2 beveled rims there, but we want to go all the way inside the oh, that's not the right way. No, it's the other way. You want to have these going in. And the lady in the video said to go ahead and put it in. Whoops. Put this back in again. Okay, I'm going to screw this. I'm going to screw it tight so it holds in space. Holds intact. Okay, put it there. And then I'm going to turn it over. Loosen this side. And put this one on. Whoop, 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 whoop. Because the idea is you want this to hold the chicken. Why is it not going in? Yeah, okay, I got that to pierce in. Okay, I pushed it into the meat. And then this side too, you gotta get it to push into the meat. So I got that one to push into the meat, then you gotta get this one to push into the meat as best you can, and then tighten that one as well. I'm going to do it like this for now. Then what we got to do is got to turn it back over because we have to tie up the legs and the wings to hold them in place. So, got a pair of scissors here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to double string it. Get that under the wings. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Come back here, tricky, tricky. Just tie it a second time. Okay, so that's the wings. now I gotta tie up the legs. See if I can double string that. Well, it seems like, Susan, you're the only one that's participating right now. But after all, I am a bit earlier than what I said I was gonna, when I was originally gonna do the video. But I'm not putting it, I'll put it in, but I'm not gonna turn it on yet, because we generally eat dinner around 6:30ish. So I'm gonna put it in at 5:30. Okay. That. And now what I do, this is the really tricky part. What I have to do is get the bracket that holds it. I'm gonna wash my hands again though. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change, well, I'll show you this first. So this is the piece that comes so that then you don't have to use your raw hand to get it. So I can take this and then you see I can pick it up and then I'll be able to put it in. Okay, so let me change the camera to this angle here. And let's see, oh, not quite right. Okay, so there's this, so I can plug it in so you can see. So you can see I've removed the 2 racks. So this Deluxe air fryer, it comes with 2 racks. I've taken those out because I'm going to do the rotisserie. And I've been told that how it works is this side here is the side where the motor actually rotates it. And then the other one is just a placeholder. So what I want to try and do, why I moved it around, why I turned it around, is because I want to be able to put the more of a poked end. See, this end isn't staying in as well. But anyways, okay. So I take that, take this. No, you guys, you know what? I'm going to turn it off for now. You've seen the inside. I've got to adjust those prongs. They're not quite at the right thing to get it to go in the bracket properly. So when I, just before I'm going to turn it on, which is going to be at 5:30, which is 2:30 your time, I'll pop back on here so that you can see what I'm doing, how I get it inside there, okay? And then I'll keep the light on so that you can see the chicken spinning around. And the cooking time for it is going to be 1 hour. So yeah, looking forward to it. Should be good. Be just like Swiss Chalet. You guys don't have Swiss Chalet in BC though. And in Montreal they have St. Hubert. But here in Ontario we have Swiss Chalet. Anyways, okay you guys, we're saving money getting this chicken instead. So I'll catch you back here at 2:30 p.m. your time, okay? Bye for now. Thanks, Susan, for watching. Hope it wasn't too boring.